Hello everyone, welcome. This is JoJo F JoJo Crosses, and we are on Fae Blossom today, my little Fairycore island. And I am just getting ready to head out and do a little villager hunt because I need a fairy dreamy. And we let Gala go. She wasn't quite the villager I was actually looking for. I took her because she's cute, but she's still not quite who I was looking for. Olaf, you're next, dude. You are next. We have quite a few little dreamies on this island already. So I have Julian and Judy, and then we have Tutu, which definitely fits the Fairycore. These four here are, I'm not sure about. I really do like Samson, and he's really cute and tiny. And I feel like that fits the Fairycore Island a little more than, Tutu has the coloring and everything, but she's a big girl. Which, nothing against big girls. I like big girls. But I'm just saying, like, fairies to me are tiny and little things. So anyways, I'm gonna head out though, see if I can't find me a little dreamy villager to fit in where Gala was staying. But the thing that I need to go check first is I have a campsite villager. So I want to go see who's in the campsite. So that is what I'm gonna do first. Because man, if they're just the perfect choice, then maybe I won't even have to hunt for anybody. What are the chances of that? I don't know. I would really like to get someone magical like Ione or Ione, however you say her name. I think she'd be super cute. Let's see who's in here. Who is it? Oh, is it Tybalt? Yeah. Yeah, Tybalt is definitely not in my list of Fairycore villagers, but I don't mind him. He's cute, just not for this island for sure. All right, well, let's head over to the airport. We're going to do a fly out. I'll try to cut out a lot of the chit chat so that you can just see the villager hunt portion of things. And let's see, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 70 tickets. So we'll see what I have to go through here. The other bummer is it's raining, and I was kind of bummed to see that on a day I have to do a villager hunt because the villagers aren't always wearing what they normally wear. So anyway, but let me pause this. I'll bring you back when we get to the island. Okay, guys, we're at our first island. Good thoughts, please. I don't want to be doing too long of a hunt. Oh, it's already a tiger day. Is that Bengal? I think that might be Bengal, the tiger. She's cute, but not what I'm looking for. She's a little peppy girl. All right, on to the next one. Let's see what else we get. All right, island number 2. We have a little dude. Oh, is this Marlowe or... Gosh, I don't know which hamster this is, but yeah, it's Marlowe. Definitely not a Fairycore guy, but to some people he might be kind of cute. He's not quite one of my favorites though. Okay, we have island number 3. Let's see who we have. Oh, I already can see it's Coach. Nope. No, sir, no Coach. He's definitely not the aesthetic for a Fairycore island. Okay, island number 4. Let's see what we get here. Oh, is that Phil? No, it's not Phil. Who is this one? Cranston, that's right. Oh, Cranston. Yeah, not the type of guy we're looking for. Off to the next. We're just gonna try to make them brief visits here. All right, island 6. Let's see who is here. Oh, I was a little hopeful when I saw the colors, but oh, I'm not an anteater fan. So I'm gonna say no to Zoe. However, if she was just anything else besides an anteater, I probably would pick her. Um, she's really cute coloring, you know what I mean? Who I would really love to see would be like Ione, Lily. Um, who else am I thinking of? I need like blues, pinks. I kind of wanted more lighter colors, but now that I'm getting this island going, I'm figuring out that really bright pink, pastel pink, whatever, works just fine. So anyways, let's go to island number 6. All right, we're on island 6. Looks like we got Money Rock Island. If I was on my forever island, I'd be so happy. Okay, he is the opposite of what I need. Rodeo. Oh, he would have been great for my Halloween island, though. I looked for him for a while and never found him. So next year, maybe. Okay, island number 7. Oh, we have Tammy. Yep, I'm not a Tammy person. She's just a little too, how did someone describe her? I think I've talked about this before. She looks like she's going to corner you in the bathroom and punch you in the face. Okay, my friends, we are on island number 8. Who did I see just now? Wow, it is a big tiger day here. I can't remember what his name is. I know everyone calls him Tony the Tiger, but I don't remember. Anyway, not taking the tiger once again. If I had a little Tropicore island going on, though, that would be great. But last time I did that, I couldn't find a tiger to save my life either. Now, of course, I've gotten 3 already, so it's funny. Okay, island number 9. I think this is Dizzy, right? Dizzy? Dizzy's cute. What is he? Is he a jock? I can't remember. Jock or lazy? However, I don't really want Dizzy. I've had Dizzy before a couple of times, and I'm really trying to look for some small, cute, tiny little villagers that fit a little more into the fairy world as far as my mind thinks anyways. So I'll be back on the next one. Okay, looking for a little cutie. Oh my gosh. Is this game joking? Like, seriously? No. Okay. We are gonna run. We are gonna run out of here as quickly as we possibly can. Oh, okay, number 11. Think tiny. Think cute. Tangy! Oh, I love Tangy. She's so cute. But she's orange. We do not have orange on this island. I would definitely take her if we were doing a little summer island or something. Or something maybe like a Floridian type thing. But yeah, it's not going to happen today, Tangy. But oh, she's so cute. I'm glad I got to see her. Alright guys, we're on island number 12. This is the first bamboo island of the hunt. Let's see who we get over here. Hello? Oh. Sprocket. Didn't know his name. I am not a fan of any of the robots. I know some people really like them. They kind of creep me out, especially with their hollow eyes. You know, I can't do it. I don't like them at all. But for the right island, I would definitely take them. Like, I think they're very creatively made for sure. Especially like we had like like a space type island or a junkyard island or maybe like a industrial. Like that might be a cool villager for that. So. Okay, lucky number 13, not lucky. Oh boy, okay, nope, no lions. They are probably one of the, I think the worst designed characters on this entire, like, list of animals on this game. I might be, offending some people, and there's a couple that are like okay, but honestly they could have been so much cuter, the lions, like just really. Anyways, on to the next. Okay, Sister Fruit Island, second time we've had that, I think. Oh, it's Sky. Hi, Sky. I didn't take her the first time we went villager hunting, and I was a little regretful. I like Sky. She's really pretty for a Fairycore island. I've had her so many times. That is the only thing that is holding me back, honestly. She kind of bores me a little bit, but that's kind of across the board with the normals anyways. But she's really pretty colors for this island. So I might take her just because she kind of fits in that pastel, pretty coloring, that kind of thing. And I've got a couple more villagers to weed out and a couple to even add with sell some land. So yeah, I think I'll take Sky. So let's take her. She's cute, pretty colors. And she does have a good little house too. Although I can customize their houses, so. Alright. Okay. Welcome, Sky. You will love it there. At least for the time being. Until the island is just a dream at some point. But yeah. I wanted to ask you guys too if you had any ideas as far as what you would like to see in the future. I know I talked about this on one of my other videos I just did too. Well, that was 14 tickets, by the way, so that wasn't too bad. 14 tickets and we got Sky. I know I was talking about maybe doing a city core island and stuff. I also saw someone doing a challenge. Is it, who is it? It's Floors. I believe she's an English gal, and she's doing a, she's calling her island Chunk, which I thought was cute. But basically, each chunk of the island is a different design style. Like, for instance, when you look at the grid of the map, and you see these little squares that are, and then there's checkered, dots around it. In each square, not including the beaches and stuff, but just in each square, which I think it ends up being 19 if you take out resident services. In each square, she's doing a different theme. So let's say one square would be Kidcore, one square might be Fairycore, one square might be Citycore, one square might be just a Normcore. It just depends on whatever you choose to do with all the different themes, but she has to come up with like 19 of them, and they all have to fit into each individual square. So it's kind of cool idea because I feel like it would be hard and easy all at the same time, because the squares, you would just really have to come up with one big idea or something versus coming up with all these Fairycore ideas, you know what I mean, for one whole island of one thing. So I think it would be kind of cool because you get to like sprinkle around like all your different things that you like to do, and then different ones that you haven't done. And you can make one, one for Christmas, one for Halloween, one for New Year's celebration, like just all sorts of different ones. So anyways, what do you guys think of that? And then I could maybe just try out some of these different designs that I haven't done before and pop them all into one island, you know what I mean? And then that would give me an idea of what I might like to explore further or do on another island, like the whole thing. So where am I going? I need to go to Gala's house and just make sure it shows, well, old Gala's house. Make sure that it shows that we've got our villager moving in. Oh yeah, it says sold. Perfect. So it looks like Sky will be coming in there. I need to sell some land for 2 more plots and get a couple villagers in there. So since that villager hunt wasn't too long, I may go ahead and skip a day and go ahead and move in a couple houses up the hill and get a couple more villagers in. So let me see about doing that right now. Okay, well, I'm on the first island for the next villager that I'm going to hunt for. I was just going to say a couple of people I had in mind, a couple little animals. I have Rosie and Mary, Candy the Peppy Mouse, Francine the Rabbit, Filbert the Squirrel, Cookie the Dog, Chrissy the Rabbit, Mint the Squirrel, Pate the Duck, Shino, Ione, and sure, those ones are ones that kind of came to mind while I was looking through my stuff, but I would like to try to find some on the island if I could. Oh, who is this? This is that Roman guy, isn't it? Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Anyways, I'd like to try to find maybe someone who I don't have a card for. I have a bunch of amiibo cards, but those are ones that I have that could possibly work on the island, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah. All right, island number 2. I can't seem to get away from the rain. My island has a bug off going on, and of course there it's all sunny, and then I come here, and of course no dice. Who's this? Luca. Oh, she's cute. She's a little normal girl, but a little too navy, on the navy blue side, I guess. I was thinking about Sydney too, which is the purple one. I really like the koalas, so I definitely would consider a koala, but I just don't think she's quite in the color categories. Either a brighter color or a pastel would be more appropriate, I feel like. So anyway, I'm just getting picky. But let's go to the next one. Okay, this is number 3. Let's see who we have here. Oh, it's Audie. Another summertime choice for sure, but definitely not for this island, but she's adorable. All right, island number 4 on this hunt. Let's see. Oh, we have Eric. Oh, another cutie patootie, but I have him on my forever island right now, first of all. And second of all, he is way more fall winter to me. So although I love him to death, I'm not going to take him today. Okay, island number 5 on this one. I've been getting some cuties, just not the right ones. Is that Bianca? Oh no, not even. Oh no, it's that, yeah, no, bye. Bye-bye. She is probably my least favorite hippo. Probably my least favorite one. Okay, island number 6. Please be lucky. Island number 6. I think it's is it an eagle bird? Oh yeah, no. Knox. I think his name is Knox. Definitely not for this island. All right, this is island number 7. Let's see who we have on lucky number 7. Let's see. Oh, no. No Zucker. I am in the same camp as some people that are a little bothered by the fact that he's got a stake coming out of the back of his head and he's food. So I don't really appreciate him too much for most of my islands. However, if I did an under the sea one, even though I probably would pick like Marina or something over him, but if I did a food island, he'd be perfect for sure. Him and Hamburger Lady, the hamburger goat or sheep. Okay, number 8. Let's see who is on Money Rock Island. I never have luck on this one, and I don't have Wendy today either. That is Hippo, and I do not want Hippo. Alright, island number 9. Oh, is this, Oh, it's Pom-Pom, yes. Again, a super cute villager, and look at her little pink raincoat. Is that not adorable? But her colors are a little more on the summery side of things. I do really appreciate her though, and she's super cute. So don't get mad at me for turning down Pom-Pom. Alright, this is either 10 or 11. I don't remember. I was trying to keep count, but not having good success. Who is this? Is this, oh, this is, yeah, Rolf. Yeah, he's the grumpy white tiger. Might be kind of cute to have him with Bianca, though, you know, like as a little, on like a couple's island. I never thought about that, but I forgot there are two white tigers. They would be cute together. Okay, I just counted my tickets. I think this is number 11, actually. So I was a little bit off. Who is that? Definitely not, I don't think, who we're looking for. Definitely not Boomer. Okay, yep. He does not fit the island needs. So we're going to leave Boomer here. On to the next one. Okie doke, we got number 12. Let's see who's on 12. Audie again. That is, I think, our first repeat of the day. I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay, will this one be lucky? Number 13. Let's see. Nope, it won't. I don't know that one's name. I don't think I've ever had her on one of my islands. She's really cute. I would probably take her on maybe a winter island or something, but not this one. I think I have had her on like a hunt before, but I've never had her on my island. Okay, we are on island number 14. I totally forgot to take out my ladder, so we're gonna climb the cake. Let's see who we got up here. Oh, it's Meringue. I had not thought of Meringue, but she would be perfect. Hi, Meringue. I haven't had her in a really long time. Like, a really long time, honestly. Yeah, I'm totally taking her. She's adorable. She would be perfect, and I do not have her card, so I would love to take her. Because I can definitely amiibo in one of these other villagers in place of Olaf and stuff. So, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I'm super excited about that. So, we're done with this villager hunt for now. I'm going to go and start working on my other neighborhood. So that'll be the second half of this video. I just came to check and make sure Meringue made it onto the board, and she did. So now we're going to head over to the far side of the island over here. If I can get over there, I don't even remember. Let's see. I think I can cut over this way. Maybe not. But I do have my little vaulting pole, so that'll work out okay. What I need to do first is clear out the land because I have a lot of trees sitting over here that need to move, and I like to take them all up and then I can put them back, you know, as needed. Yeah, so let me dig all these up. Luckily, when I was on a treasure island earlier, I had grabbed some turnips. So I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff away in my pockets so I can clear as much space as I can, because there's a lot of trees over here. And I'm going to get those out of the way, and then I will be back. I'm going to pick up the trees while I'm offline here. All right, well, that's much better. We've got a nice big flat area to work with. I already have this cliff over here that I built, but I'm going to carry it over this direction. And then what I'd like it to do is kind of go around here and then snake up this way and join right up to here. And somewhere in between there, there'll be a little walkway. Maybe I'll start the cliff like right here, and that way this can be the walkway that goes back over here along the edge to the bridge. That way you can still get through, but I kind of want there to be like this little I don't know, like a big land bridge, sort of, but it's going to be cliffs full of, you know, water, of course, and stuff like that. And then on this left side here, I'm thinking of putting in a really big flower field. So with butterflies and such. So let me get on my handy dandy helmet and we are going to do some serious terraforming here. All right, so I'm just kind of getting the shell going here. So I went ahead and went across the back side of this one. I'd like to have a little water coming out here and possibly, God, how am I going to make this? I need like a little pond around here probably. And then all the water can kind of shoot back and go this direction as well. But I do want, again, there to be walkways and the villagers to be able to get through. So I don't want anyone to be trapped, you know what I mean? But I do want it to look like, you know, these little buildings are kind of being hugged by all this mountainous area and, you know, kind of just in these little areas surrounded by water. So, yeah, let me get all this stuff built up in here. All right, and in here I decided to go ahead and speed it up a little bit just because, you know, it's tedious always watching someone do this part of the process sometimes, but I know what I was talking about, the gist during this is what my next island might be. And I already mentioned Floor's chunk challenge, you know, where she does the little chunks of island, all different themes. I think that might be where I'm leaning. But let me know below if you think that that sounds like a fun idea. So basically, you would see me do like 18 or 19 different themes throughout the island or something like that. And the goal is to try to get them to blend and look good all together and things like that. So that is definitely a challenge, but I think it would be fun because it would allow me to try some of the ones that I've been a little nervous about doing, like Citycore and stuff. I could do a little Citycore section or something, but not have to do a whole island of it. And then that way I could still do some of the ones that I'm comfortable with. And then maybe some of the newer ones I wanted to try, maybe a few holiday ones mixed in there, stuff like that. So let me know if that'd be something you'd be interested in watching. It would be, I don't even know what to call it, like kind of like a patchwork island where you would just patchwork in the different themes all together. And then hopefully that would be, you know, something fun to watch. And it would literally probably be like 19 different episodes aside from the opening time of getting the island started, but of just seeing what I do in each little square. So, and again, that was Floors, F-L-E-U-R-S. She has a channel on here and she's the one that has started that. And I thought it was a really cool idea and something I'd never seen before. So anyway, I'm almost done with this and then we'll move on to some other aspects here. All right, let me just imagine this. Let's take a look and see what it looks like on this hill here. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, yeah, that is exactly what I wanted it to look like. So I'm going to pay off Lloyd here, and that way we can have that in tomorrow. And let's get the water part done so that I kind of know where we're going with that. So let me see. Sometimes this is the worst part for me, is getting the waterscaping in. It can be kind of tough to line it up right. I struggled with Julian's house over there quite a bit, and I got really like a little frustrated with it. So, all right, let me head up this direction, and then I do want to, like I say, make a little pond out here. And the pond is going to be probably surrounded by flowers. We're going to have a big butterfly flower garden out here. but I think having a really nice big pond is pretty and will look really nice. So I think that'd be good, especially for Fairycore. All right, and in here, I figured I would just speed up this part too because a lot of waterscaping going on, and it took me a while. Matter of fact, like it's almost like sunset on the island right now, and it turned dark really fast. Like by the time I'm done, I think it's dark, and I end up having to go the next day just to get some brightness here. But what I'm wanting to do is just try to keep the water looking connected, and kind of natural, and not have it be so um, just like water's coming from absolutely nowhere. Like sometimes that looks so odd to me. Um, and I know sometimes it can work if you just have a little blob of water coming out somewhere, whatever. But I feel like it just looks a little better sometimes if you can get it to where it just kind of naturally flows around the island and looks like it's maybe all kind of married together a little bit. So, anyways, and Tutu decided to hang out over here with me like for most of this build, which was super cute. Look at her sleeping over there. uh, she's actually pretty cute. I don't usually go for like the bigger bears, but I do like a few of them. I really love like Grizzly and Tutu, and just some of there's another one too, and I can't remember his name, but there's another brown bear that I think's really cute. But then there's a few that almost go into the gorilla category for me, like Klaus. I got him on one of the villager hunts today. And then also, I'm not a big fan of Beardo. I know some people really love him and like will like, you know, they love Beardo. They will go to fight for Beardo, but he's just not my favorite. However, I think he would be really great on like a city core island because he looks kind of like a serious businessman. So I think him and like Marlowe, like we saw him today, he could be like the gangsta, mafia guy for the city, and then Kyle, he would be great, those kinds of things. So yeah, we'll have to see if I ever do a full island of city core. I'm not sure. I keep tooling around with it back and forth in my head, but I honestly just think I need to maybe just sort of experiment in there first, and then we'll see. But I just wanted this to be a nice big little pond over here, and that way there's a little area around it with a lot of flowers, and there's going to be a lot of butterflies and things like that, and kind of just keeps tying that water into this island. And this part's almost done, and then we'll go back into the normal video, and I'll show you how we get it to connect a little bit so the villagers can kind of cross across and not feel like they're isolated on one side or the other, because they do have a little harder time getting around than we do. So no vaulting poles for them, although I think they might have some. All right, so this part is what I was talking about, making a walkway sort of. So I'm gonna have to, now where's my bridge? Oh, my bridge is there. So maybe I'll just I did that and made that a little walkway, and then so it still looks like it flows, and then this but then where's that walkway? Okay, it goes to that bridge and it'll go this way. I'm still gonna need a walkway this way though, so which is fine. I'm just gonna put a little bit of water on this side of the bridge and going over to this villager's house, and that is how we're going to join. Oops, I don't want to do that one yet. I need to get the corners. I've learned you got to do this part first, or it is never going to be able to be done again, because once you can't get in there, you can't fix it. So you got to get right up by the cliff, especially if you're going to have any water coming out of there. Okay, I'm surprised to let me get that close to this villager's house with the water, honestly. Okay, let me see if I can hop over there. Will it let me? No. Okay, well, let's fill that in. All I want to do is that, so if I can't get over there, that's fine. All right. And then this part here, I just need to widen it just a tiny bit. Wow. Yeah, that is letting me get right up by the villager's house. And I feel like Julian's did not let me do this. But maybe it's just towards the front because they have to be able to walk out. Yeah, that must be it because they don't really care. It doesn't look like it cares about the sides. Like, at all. Okay. This is kind of working. It's just giving me a little bit of trouble here and there. Okay. So these are the walkways. So that's good. And then that way I can go this way. I can go this direction. And then we'll head over to these villagers' houses. So that's perfect. And then this is going to be the big flower garden over here. So, and around the pond, you know. But I still have to make the path and all that. So I think that's what I'm going to do next is plant trees and the pathway. And I usually like to get the path in first just so I can see where I want to go. And then I'll work in the trees in between. I can always get some of that out of the way, you know, once I do that. So let me get the path going. We're going to do our normal green path that we've been doing. All right, and yet again, I just thought I would fast forward this a little bit because we're doing pathing and that can be a little tedious to watch someone go through. And boy, it took me a hot doggone minute to get this pathing in because there's a lot of curves and a lot of directions that this has to go. We got to go up and around these villager houses. We got to go around the back side to go over by our other bridge. And then we have to go up on top on the little, I don't want to call it a land bridge because it's not, nobody's going to be walking on it. But it definitely is going to have some stuff going on up there. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's like, got to get it all done sort of thing. So anyways, but yeah, we're just going to work on this. And I like to try to make it look a little broken up. Like you see how the little steps are there and there's some of the green pathing and things like that. Most of it's going to be that flowery green path, but I feel like you need a little bit of the steps and maybe some flowers and like different stuff in there, especially on the Fairycore. It's much more of a jumbled array of designs like all together, at least from what I'm experiencing. It seems like you kind of have to mix and match a little bit in order to make it look a little whimsical, you know. It kind of adds a little of that whimsy and change and different looks to the areas. But for the most part, I'm using this path, which, by the way, I love. It's so pretty. If you guys are wondering about the designs I use in here, I do have a whole video I made on all the paths, and I show all the designers MA numbers and stuff on there. It should be linked below, but if it's not, it's linked like in almost every video up until now. So, but I've been trying to remember to put that link in there every time. So, but the whoever made this design is really good at doing designs. It's hard to do the pixelated stuff and make it look cohesive and like all work together and look really pretty, and you know, just kind of have the correct curvature and roundness and work together. So anyway, I really love this design, especially for like a springy Fairycore type island, but it could work in a lot of different islands if you did any sort of even like a Valentine's Day island or spring core, whatever. Yeah, it works on all that. So, but this has been a really fun island. I do feel like I'm still a little more attached to my Forever Island right now. I don't know if it's just because this one is so much of the same thing over and over again. Not same thing, but you know what I mean. Like it's just because it's the same theme, and sometimes you get a little over it after a while. I don't feel like I'm totally over it, but I definitely feel like I'm ready for a change already. And I feel like I just began this island, which I kind of did. I've been building in quite large chunks on this island too. And so, anyway, that's also kind of making it go a little faster because I'm kind of doing more at the same time, more at once. So, but at this point in the build or in the pathing, I kind of realized I was a little bit tired of being in the dark. So I'm going to go ahead and finish a lot of this up. And then I will come back to you when it's a little more light out and bright and looks a little prettier on the island. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, I had to come back to a time of day that was not like absolutely just so dark, you know what I mean? It was started to get pretty dark at night. So now I'm going to plant some trees here and there. I have some bad turnips I need to get rid of from yesterday. And then I want to see if I can find Daisy May. Although, what is today? Yeah, it's Sunday. Oh, we had a fishing tournament yesterday, I guess. And that is probably why I just saw KK. He was over there. I was like, why is he here? But now that makes sense. Okay, I thought I could put a hardwood here, but I think it's too close to the bridge. So this is where I said I might be able to like, you know, rechannel things a little bit if I need to, just to make things work. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll go here. So I'm just putting a little tree in. All right, and then I need to stunt this tree. So we are going to use one of these guys. Oh shoot, I didn't want it right there though. I honestly didn't think that was going to plant that. I want to go behind it. There we go. That is better. And that will stay that size, so it's not going to block anything, which is good. And then I think I would like one right over here. Another little tree. Because these are going to be pink, you know, when they come in, which will be really cute. And then I think this one right here maybe. We'll see if the one will, if I can get one in here too. Oh yeah. Love that. Okay. And then I don't want to block the houses, so I need to go kind of around it. So let's see if I can get a tree in here. I'm sure I can. I don't like looking at that rotten turnip. Okay, that's going to block the house. So let's go over here. Let's maybe put one over here, because I'm not sure what I want to put next to this tree. I mean, this house. And then I want to put one more like out. No. Well, I wish I could put it there, but of course the game won't let me do that. One more right there. Perfect. Layering effect, yes. All right, and then I'm definitely going to need to get up on this hill and see about doing a little more waterscaping and stuff like that. So give me a minute. We're going to get up here. Okay, I'd like to put like one right behind this house here, just to give it some height over there. And then I want to put one just out this way, just to layer up a little bit. Perfect. And then I think a little baby tree would be really cute here, or a teenager maybe. Let's see. I have a medium young. I think that's a teenager. Is it? Oh no, it's a baby. Okay. We'll go with the baby. We'll stunt that one. Perfect. And then let's do another one like out here behind this house. Nice. And then we'll definitely do some waterscaping up here. I want the water to come like right here in between the two trees. So, oh, I was not thinking about this one though, dang it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to move this one because I need the water to go from here and here and then kind of curve around this tree and then come around this side and maybe come out this edge or something like that. So, yeah, we'll see. And then I have to have the pathway go up here and take off some way in that direction. So we'll see, but maybe I can put like a tiny little tiny pond or something. Okay, well, we might as well get going on this terraforming and see what's going on. I need to go find, what's her name? Daisy May. I need to find her before she goes away because I need to get some turnips so that it's easier for me to dig up trees and stuff. So let me see if I can find her around my island somewhere. All right, well, I found Daisy May. I got my turnips. I really hate her little snot nose. I don't know about you guys, but that kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't like snotty noses on like kids and stuff like that, and I certainly don't like it there either. But oh well, that's okay. She's well known for her little snottiness. Okay, well, there's a little continual flow river here, so hopefully that looks pretty good. It'll have to do, you know. I can't really put too much waterscaping over here because of the fact that we've got this incline here and the villagers have to have a way to get across and stuff like that. So, but there's a little bit of water there, so it kind of joins that in, and then I'll put my tree back here. Just a little further back, so it's still doing what I wanted it to do. And then I'm going to put another tree like right in here if it'll accept it. Let me see if there's a younger one. I know I have a medium young pear. That's going to be green. Maybe I'll put that one here. So it's kind of on the corner. And then I'll give that a little stunting here. Pathway. We're going to finish decorating over here. I'm not going to do the pathway from the bridge or the incline at this point since it doesn't really apply to this. And then, yeah, so we're just going to make everything look cute now. It's just the decor I'm going to pop in here. So let me grab some things and I'll be right back. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go ahead and put down a few little patterns. That is not what I wanted to do. Where I would like to put the butterflies, you know. So I kind of like to put a little patterning underneath them when I put them down. You know, just to give it a little interest, I guess. So put a few butterflies around this little area. Do a common butterfly, and then I don't know, I'm just going to kind of spread them out a little bit, like throughout this whole area. I don't want them all to look the same, but definitely want to have them in the same vicinity, if you know what I mean, because this is really going to be like a little butterfly garden kind of thing. So let me put the emperor one over here since it's kind of near the entrance. I'll put a little, just because he's my favorite one. The emperor is so pretty. What do I want to put under there? I want to put this cute little pink shroom circle. There we go. We'll put the emperor on top of that one. Yeah, he's gorge. I love that one. And then here we'll put another, what do I have? Grape purple, paper kite, and yellow. I think that's all an agrius. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Not that I'm saying any of these right. Like, people in the butterfly studying world are probably like, what are you talking about, lady? Some sound normal, but other ones I'm like, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Alright, let me pull this back into the circle. There we go. And then I'd like to put another one over here. And I also also want to put something over by that house over there. Let's put one of these flowers down. They're pretty. And then we'll put the butterfly on top of that. Great, that would be nice. I'm going to turn him the other way though, just so we've got him flying in different directions, you know? And then I think I'm going to put the paper kite this one. And let me move him a little bit this direction, and then let's turn him that way. Okay, and then I'd like to put, this isn't a very good place over here. I guess I could put one more like in between these two, maybe right here, just on the edge. So let me do that. And then what I have to do is go get like just a ton of flowers and put the flowers down, because there's just going to be, it's literally going to be like Flower City over here. So, do I like the way that one is? Let me see, maybe, no, I like where it is. Have it flying that way, or we can have it flying that way. That would be good. Okay. And then hopefully the flowers will cover these enough to where, you know, you don't see everything here. Just being that it's a big pond, I thought if I put, you know, one or two, you know, along the way here, that it would kind of just give it a little magical look to this pond area. I've got a lot of little decorative stuff. I want to hang some vines and stuff on the cliffs before they get to the point where you can't do that, you know? And I feel like they kind of need a lot since this is the pondy area kind of thing. So I'm going to put a few up just to give it that extra green look, you know. I won't put too many along here, but just maybe one or two along the way. But I like the ones that you can really see, you know. I'll put a couple over here too. Maybe just the one looks good. You don't want to overdo it. It starts to look a little crazy, but at the same token, you know, this is a fairyland, and I feel like there'd be a lot of vines and stuff like that. And then I want to put a big green vine over here, but I want to put some of that sparkle underneath it, because you know how I love that. And then I want to put another green vine up top. So I'm going to put some of this on the ground, just to get this looking a little gorgified, you know, nice and pretty. And then the green vine can go behind here. So it's just kind of peeking out, you know, it doesn't have to be like the main centerpiece there, but just so you can kind of see it. Let me see, one more. Yeah, like that. Just like a little filling in. And then I would like to put in some bushes and stuff. I've grabbed some of these. I have pink hydrangea starts. They're all starts, so they're going to take a little bit before they're ready to go. But that's okay. They'll all grow in, and then they'll look pretty good once they're grown in here. Let me do a pink plumeria over here. You won't be able to get up those vines, but I'm okay with that. We'll do this one here. And once these grow in, they're going to look really cute. So, and they'll be good for filling in the space and making it look, you know, nice. So, put pink hydrangea here. I'm not going to get out. Let's put another pink plumeria in here. And then let's go over this direction. I wanted to put one in here too. Let's see where I can get away with it here. Oh, only over this way. So maybe I can plant a flower in there somewhere. I'm not sure. Let's put a pink hydrangea there. And then we're going to put another one in here. And then I do need to put a few around this pond, just to kind of soften the edges, you know, because I'm going to have those and flowers. But I don't like all these, you know, edges where there's just like, you step off into the sand, you know, so Anyways, and we want to alternate a little bit just so they have some difference in color and texture and stuff like that. Okay, so those are good. I want to put one back here because I think that would look good just to have a little bush in there. And maybe another one on this side too. Kind of tie these in, and then I'm going to put one back here. Alright, perfect. And then next to here, I think I'd like a flower, so I'm not going to do anything there, but I think I'd like another bush right here. Perfect. And I'm going to need a lot more bushes, like, to go up top, too. I have the hiccups as I'm chatting with you right now. Okay, this looks like one more spot that would be a good place for planting those. Perfect. Now I want to go grab some flowers, and I need a ton of them. So I'll be back. I'm going to go fill my pockets. Oh, I totally forgot. I wanted to go ahead and put down this little shell table here, like on the side of the pond, because I thought it would look really cute. And then I'm going to customize some of these mushroom stools just to white so that they go with that, you know. And so let me get my little mini, do I have one? I don't think I got one of the DIY tables. No, I didn't. So let me grab that really quick and then I can DIY this. Okay, and then I put these little shroom circle things down here because they're super cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little mush stools here. Yeah, those look good. I like that. I still need to grab some stuff that can like go on top of these tables. I haven't put anything on that other one I placed either. But I gotta get some of this furniture out of my pocket, so that's why I'm doing that right now. Because, yeah, I'm gonna not be able to put very many flowers in here if I don't do this. So I'm gonna just slap some things down that I had ideas of getting out here. These are really good, like, little filler items that I got that just kind of fit in some of these places that need a little something, but, you know, don't necessarily fit in there. What was I going to put in this one? Nothing. I think I was just going to put flour in there. I wanted to put a garden wagon down. Oh, was it over here? Over here, maybe. Yeah, I think it would look really cute to have a little garden wagon right there. Where did it go? That is the problem, is finding everything in your pockets once you get them in there, right? Alright, let's move that up, and then let's push it in just a little bit. Hello? I'm like, she's not listening. Okay, that's cute. Just poking out. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, and then on this side, I want to get just a few little items to fill in a little bit before I put my flowers in. I think I want to put the pine tree out here. I never really like put it out front and center to show it off, but I thought, you know, I'm going to slap one out here. I'm going to put a vine out here, and I'm also going to put a mush out here, a mush partition. So I think that will look, or a parasol, that's what I was going to do. But I think these layered up look really good, you know, and they help fill in a little bit of these spaces that make them look a little more whimsical, a little more different, not the same trees everywhere, you know what I mean? Okay, and then I was going to do a mushroom partition, parasol, I mean, right here. She's cute. Oh, she's big. You can't move her too much, so. And then I have a moon. I think I was going to put it up high. Let me go up here. I was thinking about putting it like above something where you could see it as you're walking. And I like to put like a little butterfly or something in front of it. What if I put this big grand atlas? Let me see. If I put this here, this is a big moth model. It's huge. It's like so big. Can I move it? Let me see. Where am I? It will not let me move it, I don't think at all. Let me get in front of it a little bit better. Nope, it will not move. So that is where that stays, I suppose. And then let me put the moon in here. And then the cool thing is like when you are walking around, let me see if I can see it down below. Because when you're kind of walking around and you look up or whatever, yeah, see that shadow of that moth in the moon? Like, that's kind of cool. That looks really neat. So I think that'll show up pretty cool, like when you're just kind of cruising around the island. I like that. Alright, you kind of have to try for it, but it's okay. You guys know about it, so it'll be all good. Alright, and then behind this house I thought I would put another giant vine if I have it. Oh no, I want to put a pergola up here. Because this space up here is really just stuff that, you know, I don't really have anyone walking around up here or whatnot. And so I thought it would be cute to have like a pergola and a giant vine up here. So let me see if I have another one. I don't know if I do or not, but I have one in my pocket, so I can certainly get one out. I mean, in my list of things, you know. So let me go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. Let's see if we can get it to fit in this little slot. I think it will, but you never know. You know, sometimes, sometimes wishful thinking. But yeah, that one went in there good, so that's good. And then I think I want to put a little mush lamp in here. A nice blue one would be cute. I'll just move him. Oh, he will not move, so he's stuck there. Alright, let me see how that looks from down below. I'm going to still have to do a lot of filler back behind it, but I kind of want the front layer to be, you know, cute. So from different angles you see different things and different viewpoints, which is cute. It's kind of what we're going for, you know. So I think that's good. Look at that little moth with the moon from over here. That's cute. You can see the pergola from above. So I do like that for sure. Let me go back up here. Let's see what else I have in my pockets. I had a few things that needed to be put out. I thought I could put the little mush partition, another one over here by the house. But I did want to put some flowers in there. Can I move it? I don't think it's going to let me put flowers with that there, but I could put it on the other side, which would be okay. Alright, I have this other grand bird wing. It's a big one also. It's that green and blue one, but it takes up a lot of space. Let me see where he might go. Maybe out here in the middle. The problem if I put him here is that you cannot put like hardly any flowers around it. Like, see where I'm walking? It's like way out here. So let me move him up just a bit. Actually, I'm going to scooch him this way. See if I can move him back towards the mesh parasol. No, I can't. So yeah, I might get a flower or two back here and around where I'm walking, but there is quite a circumference around this, but I think it'll be okay. If not, I can always pull it out. And then I have a couple Nova lights I want to put around, you know, just keeping with the fact that we're doing, you know, we're a fairy island, so let me put a little pink one here. And then I want to run up here and put another one up this direction. Maybe on the other side of this little lake, or a little pond. That would be cute, just kind of sticking out. Yeah. Alright, now I'll go get my flowers. I just didn't have room earlier. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get all this stuff out of my pockets. So, and I could rearrange it, but let me go grab them real quick. Okay, and when I'm doing this kind of a thing where I want to surround the pond with all the flowers, I'm going to kind of do it in sort of a patterny form to begin with. Um, that way there's some alternation, right? So now I'm just gonna place flowers all over the place. I kind of go like all around, running around like a crazy person, which I don't understand why I approached it this way. So I decided to fast forward this a little bit because I think it's a little annoying to watch me do this. I'm annoying myself. So, I had to fast forward myself a little bit, or I was going to be like, no. So, I could have just stood there and like went, hey, let's put 4 flowers here, 5 flowers here, 6 flowers here, whatever, and just shelled them out. And instead, I had to walk all the way around this build and just scatter them about in such a way. And then, anyways, it's just silly. So, anyways, sometimes I do things and I don't know why. And then I wonder, oh, why is Fairycore just not your favorite right now, Joe? Probably because you're doing it like I don't know, like you have some sort of behavior issue or something. It's okay. Um, I would love to know what kind of islands you guys are working on. I know a few of you have told me you're doing Fairycore also, and then I've heard some people say you guys are doing Forever Islands. I would love to see your islands. If you guys have DAs and have finished islands, I would love to go see them. I love getting inspiration and ideas from others, even if you think they're lame, they're not. Most of the time, you have really great ideas and you just don't know it because you've never probably shown people and gotten any feedback or anything. But I'm telling you, like, what you might think is kind of not the best, someone else might be like, that is the most genius idea, or it might get someone out of a creative slump or something, give someone an idea they never thought of. So I love going to DAs. I actually do that a lot when I'm researching what my next island would be. I've been going to some Citycore ones, and I went to some Fairycore ones before this just to get some inspiration. I try not to copy anyone full on, but I definitely duplicate ideas and, just stretch it out to be more my own. But yeah, if you guys have any DAs to share, or if you have ideas that you've used on your island that you could suggest to me, that would be awesome. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there and watching my neurotic spread of flowers right now. If you do like the video after all this, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that would be so helpful to me and the channel. And let's get back on with this whole process here. All right, guys, I'm just finishing this little top portion of things, and I thought, I'll put a couple little just things on the edge that you can see, and then I need to find a couple things that are bigger that can go back here. I'm going to put a little purple flower back here. I just went and grabbed a few extras, but I don't want it to be like only flowers, but definitely need some back here to, give it the fairy look, a little prettiness. I'm not sure how much can fit in here is the problem. Can I even do anything over here? Let's see. No, it won't let me stretch that way. So I may have to, because I'm pretty sure I could do something in front of that little tree, but I gotta get around that way. Let me see what else I have inside. Let's see, I've got 5 spaces. Let me see what else I have that can go in over here. Okay, in here I got some of these little Turkey Day stands. I thought I would put one up here and then put a little Nova light on it. But I want to move it in just a little bit so you can still see the little birdies, because those are cute. And it'll be kind of next to this house, so I think it'll look good there. Put that guy on top of there. Perfect. You know what? Let me do a little path going from here over to here, just because, you know, I feel like that is somewhere you could walk to. So let me pick this up really quick. Oh, I can't pick it up. Hold on, let me drop one more thing, because that's the problem, is can't pick up the item you need to get under. Okay, so here I'm gonna go ahead and just put my path down, and then put the gazebo back over it. And yeah, so I'll show you in just a minute how that looks. But just something to make this a little more like looking like it matches the rest of the island, you know what I mean? Yeah, so do that. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, got that path back in, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the pergola back where it was, and that way you can kind of see that that path leads this direction. And then I think I'm gonna try to get the gazebo in over here. Let's see where it will go. Did it come up here? There it is. Yeah, that's cute. And that looks good next to that house, you know. Okay, perfect. So there's a couple of those in there. I'd like to put one of those pine trees in here if it will go. Just to add a little extra lushness, you know, up in this area here. Let me pull that, pull it out just a little bit if it will go. Can I get by it? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna plant, let me see, maybe a couple of, what else do I have in my pocket first of all? Got a large, oh yeah, I was gonna do, I thought it would look cute to have one of these large mushroom platforms up here with a small one next to it. Put that down below if it will work. I don't know, it's getting a little crammed up in here. Yeah, let me see if I push this. If you know, I can't push it, let me push it this way. There we go. And then maybe I can set it like right in here, because we're not going to come back up here. Push that in just a little bit. Perfect. And then can I put anything on top of that I have? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, and then pretty much just a couple of flowers gonna put in here to, you know, liven up this little corner here and give it some color, you know, up on this edge. And then I'll climb a ladder up here and we'll get around the other side, like up this way. Let me get my things that I dropped. I'm gonna forget that I did that, and then I'm gonna be like, what on earth happened to my thingamabopper? All right, let me climb up here and see if I can get, oh shoot, did I put my ladder away? I sure did. All right, let me grab that. All right, I got up here. I think I'm just gonna put a few little flowers in here. I got a lot of the same colored items here, so I'm just gonna have to kind of spread them in here as best I can and get some color in there. Let's get in the front of these guys. Can I push him? I cannot. I think I tried that earlier and it was like no dice. Okay, I think I can get one more flower next to this one. I'll put a little green bum up here. I don't think if I stand, I mean, I was hoping if I could stand right there, I could throw a flower over there, but I don't think it will. So let me see if I can get down there from the front. And then we'll pretty much be about done with this build. So I don't know if I can get up here. Let me see. Can I? No, I cannot. And my ladder won't work. So I think this is done. All right, let me time travel a couple of days and then we'll do a little walkthrough. All right, guys, well, I'm back. Let's do a little tour of this little build. So we have our little butterfly garden here, which goes around the pond. I think this turned out really cute. There's definitely not a huge variety of flowers, but it's the ones that I have here on the island. And so I think it turned out cute. And, my bushes are not grown in. I thought I went forward to have the bushes grown. Apparently, I did not. So the bushes are still shrinky dink, but that's okay. They'll come back. We've got this little water flow here, and the walkway goes back behind here. And as you can see at the top here, we've got just a little filler stuff. Our stairwell goes to the top. You can't really go around too much. It's kind of blocked, But there's no real reason to walk back there. It's more filler than anything else. So we'll come back down and go to the main part of this neighborhood. But what I do like is that when you look up on that hill, you can see that little moth in the moon, I think that looks really cool. And then we've got a little mushy and stuff like that, and a little pond back here. And then just a little bit more mushy stuff back here. So, yeah, I think it turned out good. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Next time we're going to probably get some more villagers moved around. So I'll do that in the in-between. And then I have a special build that I want to do. Also, I'm not sure which one will be first, if it'll be the next neighborhood or if it'll be the other special build that I want to do. But I have another idea, so we'll see how that goes. And then I have to do my house. And I'm trying to think, the campground and maybe some of the beaches and stuff. But other than that, I really just have the neighborhood, my house. There's one special build, like I said, and a couple of beaches. I'm not going to do them all, but I'm going to do a couple. And one of those includes the campground. And once those are finished, this island should be complete. So I think the reason it was done so quickly, or almost done so quickly, is because a lot of these I've been doing really big chunks all together at once and really long videos. So I apologize for that. If you hate the long videos, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to try to, keep like with like together a little bit. And also, I really do have the urge to start a different island. When I started this one, I was kind of going in my comfort zone. But I feel like I would like to do something different that gives me a little sampling of other things. And so I'm going to try something different on the next one, I think. So we'll see what happens. But I talked a little bit about that throughout this video. And give me your suggestions down below of what you think. I have had, like I said, some people suggest Citycore. I really want to try Citycore, but I kind of am worried about doing a good job on Citycore because I've never done it before, which, it's going to have to happen at some point. I would like to do it. But I think if I do my next island the way what I'm thinking of, it might help me ease into it a little bit. So hopefully that will work out. We'll see. But in any case, thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate the subscribe. I would love it if you would like the video. That just helps move the video up a little bit. And then also, please comment below. Let me know anything that you have ideas for me, any requests, questions, comments, even insults are fine, I'll take it all with a grain of salt, and I'm happy to answer any questions that I can. And I hope you guys have a great day. All right, you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. All right, bye.